Hello guys, and today we're doing a video or a tutorial on how to make a Minecraft server with LogMe and Hamachi. Now LogMe and Hamachi basically helps you port forward, but it is only for private servers. Like your friend that joins has to be on LogMe and Hamachi to join your server. So basically, use a private server thingy just to play with your friends, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. And I'll leave all the links down in the description below. First, let's download everything. So first, we're gonna be within this website, which I'll leave in the description. For the application that you're gonna use that will help you port forward and all that stuff. It's called LogMe in Hamachi. Now you gotta go to this page and click Download Now. After that, you should get this. Then you're gonna click Run. After that, you take some time depending on how fast your computer is. So it took me around 5 seconds for me. I don't know. So you get this. Obviously, I'm English. You click next. Just click your language. I'm English. Click next. Next. I agree. Next. Just keep this. But you wanna click this, cause then if you don't click this, it will not show up on your desktop, and you have to go through all this files just to find it. So click that, and it'll show up on your desktop. That's important. Click that. Yes, click that. Then you're gonna click next, and if you want that, you can, but I'm going to unclick that because I don't need that. And just click install. And it will install LogMe and Hamachi for you. For you and me. Because I don't have it yet. I'm doing this tutorial by myself. So I really do not know how long oh. Okay. Just something about security. Now it's downloading. That took like 5 to 10 seconds. It's going to take 5 to 10 seconds depending on how fast your computer is. It might take a minute. Might take a minute, 50 seconds, 30. Just depends on how fast your computer is and all that stuff, and your network and your internet. Okay. See, this may take a few moments. Might be minutes. Who knows? While this is installing, we are going to go to Minecraft.net/download. If you entered it correctly, or I'll leave this download link in the description. Okay, good, it's finished, but we do not want to launch it and finish. So now, if you download it correctly, it should be right here, and it should look like this circle, blue, white, and has 3 dots, something like that. You saw it correctly. So now I'm going to go to this website. I'll leave in the description, and you're going to download Minecraft Server 1.8.4x or whatever version you have. Click that, and then you click Save As, and I'm just going to save it to my desktop. Let it save it to your desktop. Might take like a couple seconds. Run security scan. Sorry, just something popped up there. It's not about my internet. Don't really need to worry about it right now. Might take a while. Okay, let's see. And then it will say completed. You're going to X that out. So once you go to here, you'll look through your desktop. It should be somewhere. Let me see. It's not anywhere. Maybe, so it's probably in my download folder. So if you're on Windows 7, go to here, computer, and go to Jerry here, or whatever your name is, downloads. Should be somewhere in here. Should be like server dot 1.4x, something like that. It should be like a picture, like a Minecraft cube, which I cannot find. Probably didn't install it correctly. Or it's right here. Actually, yeah. Showed it correctly. It's right here. It should say Minecraft Server 1.8.4 or whatever version it is. And you should have it right here. I'm going to drag it up to right here. drag it to here, which won't work. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a new folder, call whatever you want, but I'm gonna call it server. This is where you're gonna keep all your server files, start it, all that stuff. I'm gonna drag it into there. Then open the file, right click it, and open. And run. Whatever it told you to do, you want to open it. It'll create all these, a few files. It should do that little thing where it shows a square and then disappears. So now you have something, a server properties file, a ULA text document, and a logs file folder. Now you're going to open up the ULA. It should be a text document. See here where it says UELA false? You're going to change false to true. And you're going to click File and Save. And then you're going to exit out. And then you're going to click this again and run it one more time. Except this time that rectangle window thingy that showed up right here will not close, see? And it'll open up and it'll create a whole bunch of more files for your server. So now your server is running, you can join it, but others can't. So first, before we start doing anything else so people can join it, what I am going to do is I'm going to explain every file here most. So world is all your world files. Like if you have ever downloaded adventure map, you'll get something like a blah 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 adventure map or world, or that's a world. And then logs, show you the logs, all of it. And then ban player. So if you ever ban a player, it'll show up here, or banned IPs. Like if you have a computer, your computer it has an IP. Now you know if you ban a player, you only ban the player. The player can then sign on to a different account and still join the server. But if you ban the computer, any account on their computer can join. That's basically what it means. Ops, people who control the server, stuff like that, have extra commands and fly, stuff like that. Server whitelist is when you have like a private server, which is already going to be, so you don't really need that. Server property files. You're gonna wanna. I have something called Notepad++, but you can do it with I'm not gonna use it with Notepad++. Now I'm gonna just try to see if I can zoom in. I can't. So it's we're gonna be looking at the properties file. Minecraft server. This is what shows up under like. If you ever go to a server and you have like a during here, hey you, come and join under the thing when you add a server. That's basically just that. The message was just say server is awesome with an exclamation mark. Let's just do that. And then view distance, leave it 10. True. Max players, I'm gonna leave at 10. 10. Okay. Game mode 0. Command block. Command blocks means if you know what command blocks are that block that you can enter commands and it can do stuff you can do for adventure maps. So if it is false, if you try to run a command in a command block, it will not work. If it's true, it will work. So I'm gonna leave it true. Difficulty means like peaceful, easy. I'm gonna leave it that. PvP means like player versus player. I'm gonna leave that false because I don't want to attack each other. Resource pack, I don't know anything about that yet. Online mode, want to keep it true. Leave this true. Hardcore false. Spawn animals true. Whitelist. So whitelist means if you want to have it be a private server, which is always going to be, so we don't need this with that. But if you turn it on, you means you have to enter stuff or you can't join it. Server IP, leave it alone. Leave that alone. Level seed. When you don't really need to do that. Max world size. Server port. This means it will announce the player achievement if they like opening inventory. It will announce that to every player. Level name world, leave that. Flight resource pack. Op permission level 1, leave that. So everything else is good. And then you click file and save. Whenever you edit it and you want to close it, don't close it. You want to save it. So it saves everything and the server knows about it. Now also, if you want to close this, don't click the X. Otherwise it might not save. You want to type in stop. And that should close it, actually. So now that we've done that, we're going to reopen this up. So everything in the properties file will show up on our server and stuff and work. Stuff like that. And then that will show up. You can just close that. And then we're going to go over to log me in Hamachi. Oh, open it up. So you'll get something like this. This area will, yeah, join. But first you need to power off. Let's see what this says. So now I'm offline. And now I'm online. That basically connects you to the internet, I think. Now you're gonna, if you want to host a server or be the server owner, you create a new network. If you want to join it, you join an existing network. We're gonna create a new network. Network idea. Gosh, I'm gonna have to think about this. Okay, so this is basically you're creating your account. So when you go into Hamachi, you're gonna log in. So I'm gonna use me Ginger Plays MC because that's my name on Minecraft. And then the password I'm not gonna say. Confirm password. Anywhere, any password you want, any network ID, and you click create. Actually, that creates a server. System network. So if you click here, you can create, and same thing, manage, and help if you need any help. So now you have a thing. I think it's max is 5 players. So I'm gonna go into Minecraft, and I'm gonna enter this IP right here, and it should join, and I should be able to join the server. So I'm gonna log into Minecraft and actually try joining the server. It might come full screen, so sorry guys if you don't see anything or whatever. I'm gonna have to exit out of full screen, change the settings about that. See, you can see go full screen, so I have to go to options and do all this stuff. Nav. There's something else on this mod that, see, here we go. So, have Optifine on. So you're gonna go multiplayer, direct connector add server. I'm gonna add the server. You can name whatever you want. So you basically enter 25.35.150.45. Just this part. Just this part right here. That's it. And then you click done. See? Remember how we entered the MOTD? Server's awesome. It shows up here. And it shows how many players, which is just 10. We set that to 10. So now we'll be able to actually join our server. We join it. It's loading. I think this is just like joining as a, as just a guest, like you're not the host. So you're joining as a guest, I think. You're joining as a guest. This might take a while to load. I'm just gonna disconnect, but see now it just says 1 out of 10. Why does it say 1 out of 10? There's somebody else. There better not be somebody else on my server. That's weird. Like, I'm not broadcasting this live, so basically there's somebody else on my server. That's weird. Oh my gosh, I got this on camera. Who's on? Who's on? Just me. So it must it's weird graphics, but see, now I'm on my server. I can play survival, and other people can join. I just think they have to join through Hamachi. Hamachi, yes, Hamachi. Now I just disconnect. Now another way, I'm just gonna do direct connect, but another way to join is clicking local host if it's being hosted on your computer. And you click join server, logging in, and it's the same exact server, still the same person, all same server. It's just you signed in as local host. They can disconnect. Now I'm actually gonna try join an existing. So basically, when you create your network, you create the name of it. So I would enter Ginger Plays MC. And then I would enter the password that I entered. and I click join. So since I own this network, I can't join it, but if your friend wants you to join their server, they would tell you their name of their network and the password, and then you can join it. And I think it should open up Minecraft for you, or you should have to open it up for it to work. And that is basically how to create a Hamachi server. I hope you guys... Actually, I think in the next video I'm going to show you a couple more things on this. All of this video was